Hi, I'm Dennis Gage. Thanks for tuning into My Classic Car, home of the certified car nut. Well, this week I'm in Hilo, Hawaii. That's right, Hilo, Hawaii, for Cruisin' Paradise. I'm at the car show today, but this is actually the culmination of a 10-day happening that takes place all over the Big Island. Now, Cruisin' Paradise only happens every 3 years, and as you can imagine, a lot of these cars are from the Big Island itself. But there's also been a lot of cars shipped in from the other Hawaiian islands, and even a bunch of them coming over from the mainland. I gotta tell you, this is paradise for me. All these cool cars in a tropical island setting. All I can say is, hang loose. Herb, how you doing, man?
Hi, Dennis. Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here. This truly is paradise, Herb.
Yes,
what
it
a
is.
fabulous event you've got going here.
Thank you very much. You know, we enjoy it. We like your company, and we like all the cars that's been coming here. It's been wonderful having you guys here.
Oh, it's been beyond belief. And you do this just every 3 years, right?
Yes, sir. Every 3 years.
So it's very, very special.
It costs too much money to bring all the cars in from here.
You can't do it every year.
Yeah.
But every 3 years, what an opportunity and what an excuse to come over to the Big Island.
Right.
What a blast. What I love is you know, you fill 10 days with really sightseeing in street rods, classics, and customs. What a deal.
What a deal. Cruising the whole Big Island of Hawaii with old cars and see what it is, the renting cars.
And Hilo, which is kind of the wet side of the island.
Right.
But today could not be more beautiful.
No, it's been a beautiful day. It drizzled a little bit this morning, but then it turned out to be a wonderful day. And
you must live
can't
right.
believe it. I know, right.
Well,
a lot of prayers to go with it.
I believe it. Well, you got a great club, you got a great event, and let me tell you, in 2012, I'm coming back for the whole shebang.
You'll be welcome back.
All right, well, let's go check out some of these classic Hawaiian cruisers.
Let's go.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Well, Ken, this is one of the wildest Corvairs I have ever seen in my life. You were on the run yesterday, right?
Right, we were.
Well, I didn't see you take off with the rest of the group, but we were at one of the stops and I was walking by, and here's this, you know, screaming yellow Corvair. Like, man, I gotta find this guy. This is so cool. What is this? It's a 63, right?
It's a 63 Monza Coupe.
Well, you've done a little work to it, obviously.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. Engine used to be back there. It's up here now. But she's longer, right? You had to stretch it.
Yeah.
Where'd you stretch it?
I stretched it right here. I added 10 inches to the front to accommodate the big V8 motor.
And how about the hood?
The hood was, I bought another hood and I used 2 hoods to make one. We cut it and stretched it to the length we needed.
So were you able to find a hood on the islands?
No, I brought it in from Washington. And you'd be surprised what we pay for shipping.
More than the hood, probably?
We paid $200 for the hood and $300 to ship it.
The islands.
Yes, the islands.
Well, I mean, it's a screaming machine, obviously, but you've got a very, I don't know, built for comfort interior.
Yes, it is.
It's a drag car, but it's a streetable drag car?
It's a drag car and it's a street car also. It's mainly made for the street, but it's safe enough to race. It'll be certified at a 750.
Wow. But man, I mean, she looks like it'd be comfortable to tool around the streets in.
It is. She's really a comfortable riding and comfortable driving car.
I mean, it's just the craziest looking thing. Yeah. Back here, you left it, you know, pretty well.
It's basically
stock. But you had to apparently open up the wheel wells.
I opened up the back 4 inches to accommodate the big tires.
Well, and the silver wing, I mean, she just looks great, man. I love the look of this car. And Chevy Corvairs are safe at any speed, right?
We're hoping to see Ralph Nader here.
Take this, Ralph. Well, let's have a look. Under the hood, I mean, what do we have up there? It looks like...
we have a 383 Chevy stroker motor.
Okay, so what am I looking at? 383 stroker?
It's 383 stroker with a tunnel ram and a racing 4-barrel carburetor. I say racing because this thing has a 4 idle circuit. It's made special. You can adjust the 4 ports on it.
Well, I mean, you're a long-time drag racer, right?
Yes, I am. I've been racing, oh boy, from when I was a teenager. So.
And is this roll bar?
This is a roll cage. This is a stiffener for the front, so the car don't move around. It doesn't flex anyway. It's really stable.
Man, it's a beautiful job. I mean, you build amazing stuff.
Thank you so much.
Now, have you been to Cruisin Paradise before?
Yes, I've been from the very first Cruise Paradise they had in 2001.
So 01, 03, 06,
06, and now. Yeah.
And you're from Maui.
I'm from the island of Maui.
So you had to ship this over,
We
right?
ship it over on Young Brothers barge.
And Maui born and raised.
Maui, born and raised.
Wow. Well, let me tell you, they build some mean Corvairs on Maui. You build a mean Corvair on Maui. Ken,
thank
this is unbelievable, man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for bringing it out. Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Norm, this is a sweet, sweet machine. 54 Chev
Right.
with a lot of history.
Yes, got lots of history in this car.
Well, tell me the story. It went into the shop as a brand new car in 54?
It's a brand new car in 54, and it came out of the shop in 57. It was lime gold with a 57 Chevy bumper, and then my friends and I bought it in 60, and we showed it like that for a while. And then we took it to Joe Anderson in Gardena, California, and he put these bumpers on and the roll pans, and he painted it purple metal flake, so it was pretty wild at the time.
And I mean, this thing's been in the mags for years, right? I mean,
Many
like,
years, even in the little pages. And
even like those mid-50s, late 50s little hot rod rags.
in special editions. And
Oh, man. And is that a Carson top on it?
that, I made that myself.
Did you?
Yeah, I had the windshield chopped 5 inches, and I actually made the whole top myself out of fiberglass.
And still, you left a 54 dash in it, too. That's really
Right.
that asymmetrical kind of off-balance.
Right. And you'll notice the steering column has been shortened 4 inches, so that's why it sits back so far.
Yeah. So what all mods have been done to the car? I mean, was it...
It's been, the whole floor has been seed, the tunnels, the dry shaft tunnel has been raised, you got draft spindles, cut coils, and it sits that low.
That's where she says she's
That's
not on
what she-
bags or anything?
no.
That's the old school drop.
Yeah, this is the old school, and it stays that way.
You know, when it came out of the shop, what engine did it have?
When it came out of the shop, it had a 265 with a Corvette cam, saw lifters, and it had a B&M hydro in it, open drive,
Wow. But now you're running 350 Chev or...
350 with a 700 R4.
Can we look at it? I mean, it's not a show engine because you do ride this once in a while.
It's a little dirty, but
Sled. Oh, man. Now, did you have to modify the firewall? It looks like she's pushed back a ways.
no, I just had to notch it right there.
Yeah?
So it slide in, but that's about all.
So it looks like you've been just about everywhere with it from your dash blacks.
Now there's just a few of them.
That's it. Well, go ahead and close her up, Norm. Norm, the car is awesome. And you're from California, from the mainland. You shipped this baby over,
I
right?
shipped it over.
And this is not the first time it's been here.
Nope, second time.
Have you been to all the Cruisin Paradise?
Yes, I've been with them so far.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
I love it.
What's not to love? Man, thanks for bringing it out. It's just awesome. Oh, what a car. Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Kaylin, this is a beautiful piece. We got a 38 Dodge Coupe, right?
Yep, 1938 Dodge.
Man, it's it's a gorgeous car. You're not the typical 38 Dodge Coupe kind of guy, though. I mean, this is a rare car. It's a nice street rod. You're kind of young guy, late 20s?
Yeah, 29.
29, yeah. Where'd you find this car? This is not an island car, is
Yeah,
it?
this one actually came from Moneta, Virginia. And what happened was this guy owned a classic car dealership. And so he decided to retire, and this was his personal car.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he decided to get rid of this, and I so happened to look online and saw it for sale.
And you're the lucky owner of it now.
Yes.
Wow, you won, man. Well, yeah, I like the headlight buckets. They're so
thank
big,
you.
but the pinstriping on it, I think, really sets them off.
Yeah.
The white and the blue, is that the way she came? Or did you
Yeah,
have to
actually, the white part was more talc color. And the blue was kind of similar, but we had it repainted. The white was painted with a silver pearl.
Yeah, she really pops.
Yeah, and then the blue has like a little purple in it.
Yeah, and especially in this bright light. I mean, it really stands out. You know, cool interior. And I love the pinstriping here over on, I guess, what was a glove box. But it's pinstriping, but it's almost Art Deco.
Yeah, I don't know who did that, but when we got the car, it actually came like that, and
Oh, man.
they shaved the glove box off, and they did that nice design. I like how it changes from blue to purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like your car in general.
Yeah.
But the best thing, man, is you got a rumble seat.
Oh yeah, I was always looking for a car with a rumble seat.
So is she Mopar through and through? You still got Mopar under the hood?
No, it's
No.
actually one of my dreams though. One day.
That's the next step.
The next goal.
Let's
Yeah.
go see what's under there.
All right.
All right, so Chev, looks like.
Yeah, a small block 305 Chevy.
Oh, okay.
With a little bit of dressing up on.
Man, it's like packed in there. You had to cut the firewall.
Yeah,
just
to
for
set
the
it back a little bit. And there's still no room. up in the front.
There's no fan.
Yeah, no fan. I got an electric fan in the front,
Okay.
which is a puller.
Cam, this is a beautiful car, man, and I'm so glad you kind of got the bug. It's great to see young guys coming into this hobby, and what a great place to do it here on the Big Island.
Yeah.
So you'll probably be at the next Cruisin Paradise.
Oh, definitely, definitely, Dennis.
Cam, dynamite car.
Hey,
Thanks for being
thank you
on,
very
man.
much.
Way cool. Well, Jason, man, this is a sled if I ever saw one, and in fact, it's the Hawaiian sled,
The
right?
Hawaiian sled, Dennis, yeah.
49 Merc, and it's, you see a lot of Shop 49 Mercs,
Right.
but this baby really stands out. It's got all the lines, it's got all the right stuff, but it's how you've Hawaiianized it that just does it for me, man. The pinstriping on this car is incredible, but tiki pinstriping.
Tiki pinstriping.
Where did you come up with that idea?
Well, I love tikis. Got my Hawaiian.
You got tikis everywhere, man.
Tattoo, yeah. So a friend of mine, he's a local striper, Greg Kobayashi. I brought him the car and told him, give him some ideas, and
just turn them loose?
Turn them loose. He was willing to take on the challenge of doing a Hawaiianized Von Dutch,
Von Tiki.
Von Tiki, yeah.
Well, you've got
yeah.
tikis out here.
Yeah, got the tikis there.
49 Sled.
49
Oh,
Sled.
man. And it's,
Hawaii.
she is down too. You must have it on. Is it on air?
Down,
Thanks.
it's on air.
Yeah. And and all the way back. I mean, here again, I got the mega tiki back here in your pinstriping. It's just awesome. It's so island, man.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have under the hood here, though? I mean, it's a 49 Merc, man.
Well, when I sought out to buy one, there was only one motor.
it had to have the flathead.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go look at it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, flatheads forever.
Yeah.
So is this how you got it?
Yeah. This here, I haven't had a chance to touch this yet. This is how she came.
Oh man, and there's just nothing that sounds like a flathead either.
Yeah.
She
It
just
has that distinct rumble. Huh?
Yeah. Close her up, man. What a great looking ride. And you're born and raised here at Big Island, right?
Born and raised.
Man.
Kilo Hawaii.
Well, you got a great car here, man. 49 Hawaiian Sled. Jason,
All right.
thanks, man.
Thank you, Dennis.
Way cool car. I love it. Tiki. Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Herman, this is an island truck. It's a 61 Jeep, right?
61 Jeep.
And you've had this sucker forever.
Forever.
How long?
From 1970, it's been in the family.
Really?
We had it restored once 10 years ago, and had it parked for the last 5.
So I see some of the bubbling. It's got that island surface rust, right?
That's island surface rust car.
But there's a lot of metal here.
Yep.
So you can take that down, and you can take it down 2 or 3 times. There'd still be more metal than in most cars, right?
Yes.
Well, this baby is tall. I forgot how tall these things were. It's over 6 feet.
Yeah.
And it's, you can tell it is a working truck. I mean, there's nothing in here. 1 gauge, and you got more shift levers there than.
Well, what's happened is we got a Warren overdrive in here that gives us an auxiliary gear. So we have a high and low for all gears, reverse, first, second, third. And the other 2 is a in and out for the 4-wheel drive and high and low.
I guess I'd forgotten how long the bed was on this. I mean, this is a big
6
bed
feet. It's
truck.
a 6 feet bed, yeah.
And it's a Jeep, but weren't these Willys, or what is this thing called?
It's
Actually?
actually a Willy's Jeep.
It's a Willys Jeep.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, you don't still have the same 6 in it, do you?
Yes,
Yeah,
original.
Flathead 6?
Flathead 6.
Oh, let's go look at that thing. Wow.
This is called a Super Hurricane. They made 2 models, a Super Hurricane and a Supersonic. Then they were both flatheads.
Yeah? Now, so what kind of horsepower in the Super Hurricane?
It's
Not
a
many, right?
230 about, I think it was.
Well, close her up, Herman. And just tie down here. Oh, man. This is a cool truck. Now, you live here?
I live here, born and raised here.
Really? And this is a blast. This show is like to die for, right?
Yeah. We used to see a lot of them around. They're not around anymore.
Well, it's the only one here, man.
Yeah.
I love your Jeep.
Thank you.
61 Jeep, Willys Jeep. Man, that's cool.
Thank you very much.
Island truck. Well, I guess all good things must come to an end, but I really wish this one didn't have to. Cruisin Paradise here on the Big Island of Hawaii is beyond belief, and they only do it every 3 years. So if I were you, I'd be making plans for 2012.